Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator question mark. Welcome to Minecraft through the Android. I don't care if the name is dumb. I don't know what I'm doing on here. We're gonna try this out. Let me test the audio. I did not yet test the audio. That's not happening. Yeah, no. We're gonna turn this down to like, I don't know, -15 maybe. That's not the button I wanted. How's that? How's that? Maybe a little more. If I'm doing -20, I might as well just disable the game. That's probably a lot better now. If it's too quiet, we'll figure that out. Alright, so we're gonna see how this works. I haven't done on Twitch for a long while. I haven't been on here almost 2 years. Now, anyways, so for all of y'all watching this, I already have a few worlds. These two are old worlds, and so we're gonna get to those later. I want to check them out. But yeah, we are going to make a brand new one. It's kind of funny how they have a create new button over here and a create new button up there. I don't know why. This UI, and the fact that there's not an options menu just whips out the... They didn't design this, so they were just like, oh, we'll just use the built-in UI stuff. Okay, well, anyways, yeah, so what we're going to do... Hold on, it's off by default, right? Yeah, all right, cool. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a new world. Now, I did some thinking. Should I just find a really cool seed from back then, or should I use, something else? We're gonna set this to survival. I like how squished this is, because it's the same buttons, but they just whip. Yeah, the UI on here is so not good. It's fine, because it worked. So we're gonna call this. Let's see if it'll fit. Minecraft through the Android. I don't know how many characters this fits. Okay, well, it looks like it fits a lot. So we should be all good. And then the seed. I did some thinking about the seed. And I think I'm going to go with something like random. And what I've kind of settled on that I decided while I was in the restroom before starting this was I kind of felt like doing a callback to when Mojang said, here, let's add chat reporting. 1.19.84. I don't know if periods will get accepted as the world generator seed. I think capitalized generate. I don't care. It doesn't matter. No, like this also doesn't have a period. It doesn't matter. Irrelevant. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do 1.19.84. I don't know if this is gonna work. Well, whatever seed I get, that's what we'll be doing. So gonna hit start, and I need some water. This is a good seed already, y'all. Good seed. Know how I know we have sugarcane and cactus? I did a 0.2.0 world that I'm currently playing on, and yeah, it doesn't have cactus or sugarcane on there. I'm a little peeved at that. Man, this is a great seed. I like this place. Cool, cool. If we could find like a mountain or something. There might be one right there. Alright, well, we're gonna start collecting... No, because this is at the end. Never mind. Yeah, we're not gonna start collecting. We're gonna start focusing on, like, building. We're gonna start building with blocks that are infinite. So you see all this. You see you see bricks, stairs, slabs, the wools, which surprisingly are only 13 of them. Planks, fence gates, so yeah, all the stuff that requires crafting that's currently in the game, available in the creative menu, or the only menu. The only difference between creatives and survival is, or the only difference about the creative inventory is that the items are infinite. All items are infinite. But anyway, so this looks like a pretty cool mountain. Oh, cool meaning like for Pocket Edition standards. So yeah, we have a whopping 128 heights limit. And where's I going with that? I don't know. I wonder if the world gets generated entirely at once, because I've had another world. Oh, it looks like we're at the corner here. Oh, nope, not the corner. Yeah, I had another world. I had another Pocket Edition world, and 3 of the chunks at the very corner just kind of turned into something else. I don't know what happened. Yeah, anyways, so we're not going to be chopping down trees. In fact, if we chop down an oak tree, we're not going to get oak wood because you see we have spruce and we have birch. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, we have spruce logs and spruce logs, birch logs, but we can't pick up oak wood. We could pick up the other 2 wood types, but not those. Okay, well, anyways, what I probably should do, is it turning nighttime already? I don't know, because the sky color, it confuzzles me a little bit. Okay, we're going to pick up some of the oh no! Okay, yeah, well, I decided we are indeed going to pick this up because I need to start planting. And that, I'm a little sad I didn't. Let me guess, this only gives 1, right? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Don't tell me that was our only sugarcane. I'll be honest, I just might recreate the world. Sugarcane doesn't drop anything. Oh no. I'll be sad if the seed doesn't create the same world. I'm about to call it try again. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I should have just left it. I was like, okay, good, there's more. Oh, oh. Oh, look, we also have a little bit of a cold biome. Okay, I'm not going to touch the sugarcane. It does not drop. So I was concerned of like, well, what if it ends up getting destroyed or something? And now that I'm thinking about it, that's kind of pointless because, yeah, there are no creepers. The only bad guy that spawns are some zombies. And the only good guys that spawn are sheep. But you can shear sheep, so they added that testing ability, but because we have infinite wool. Oh, no, we don't even have a white wool. What? White wool's not in the inventory. Yeah, well, either way, we can't pick up white wool. But yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with, I don't know, just doing stuff. Why did I grab that? Okay, I feel better. So we're going to start, do I want to flatten the area? Can do like there's a sheep over there. Okay, so yeah, we have a few. I was gonna enter panic mode because I was really concerned that I really just got rid of all the sugarcane in my world. Anyways, so yeah, I really like this area. I want to do something with it, but first we're gonna do a little callback to my old Pocket Edition world. Now, if y'all saw the world was titled 0.2.1 Alpha many years ago. Okay, like probably 2015, because I got my tablet late 2014. So 2015. I don't know how much of 2015, but you saw the world was last modified in November of 2015. And I downloaded 0.2 or 0.6.1 in March. And I remember kind of going through the old versions rather quickly. But yeah, I started a world on my tablet in 2015 in Alpha 0.2.1 as the world title was titled. Good thing I had that. Good thing I labeled that because otherwise I would have forgotten. I had this feeling because I kind of lost track of the world for a good long time. Yeah, I just had a feeling of where it was, but I didn't know for certain. Man, my upload speed's only at like 6. Uh-oh, it's turning night. Honestly, that's not too big of a problem. Like I said, we only have bad guys, and if we use a sword, they're 2 hits. So the stone sword is basically a 2-hit wonder. So yeah, the world was started in Alpha 0.2.1, and it lasted all the way until 0.6.1. But I did the same thing I did then, but as on my tablet, not on my phone, or not my phone, the computer. Where was I going with that? Story time with Zelinator. So, yeah, that world, I remember kind of breezing through the versions rather quickly, and I didn't play all of them. I only did like one of the 0.3s and like 1 or 2 of the 0.4s. There was only ever one 0.5, 0.5.0 pretty much. But yeah. Well, basically what we're getting at is I'm building a house that I kind of remember having on there. Now, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm gonna hope I am. I'm not gonna build it exact. I'm just building the design from what I remember. And what I remember is because I started the world so long ago, I built it out of materials that were infinite, but are gonna very quickly become not infinite. And so on there was, it was slab floor, I think. It was brick and glass walls, and it had like planks, a plank trim or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was basically a rectangle, and so that's not very interesting. We're gonna make this a bigger rectangle. In fact, we're gonna expand it outward. I don't know, probably to around here. But yeah, we're gonna make basically a larger scale version of the house. And I don't remember if this is exactly how I did it. I just have a few glimpses in my mind. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to check out this world, check out the world I'm talking about later. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here because I did some thinking. I'm like, okay, brand new survival world, kinda, and stuff is gonna be interesting. Minecraft on here doesn't really start looking playable until around 0.4. And there's several versions that we'll be getting through. We're gonna be doing as many versions as possible. I was back and forth on this because one of my plan was like, what if I just did the most recent release of everyone? So that would be 0.2.2, 0.3.3, 0.4. Whatever the last version was. And then I was like, no, that's got to go by a little too quickly. So then I thought about, well, what if I did the first and the last? So then that'd be 0.2.0 and 0.2.2, 0.3.0 and 0.3.3 and so on. And then I was like, nah, I'll just go all out. All the way. All the versions. And so we're going to do as many release versions and when we get their beta versions as possible. Now this week, because of how slow it is, we're not going to get to 0.4 till like Friday because there's a fair amount of 0.2 and 0.3, and so that's pretty much going to be all the way until Thursday. Because we have 0.2.0, we're on the second release, because I said in my tutorial video or something on how to get this going, I said that the first release of 0.2.0 did not work. And so it did not work for me. So we're starting with the second one. And all it did was fix crash on some devices. And however BlueStacks works is a part of some devices, I suppose. Compulsive terrain smoothing, because I can't stop. Okay, so now we're going to have, I think it was like 3 blocks tall. Sure, why not? We'll make this a big ceiling. There's a zombie there, I see him. So yeah, we're going to go all the way up 3 blocks, and I'll need to figure out the windows. I'll do the windows later, it doesn't matter. I can break and place as much glass as I want. Same thing with brick. Where's I going with that? I had more to say. Well, yeah, anyways, so we have 0.2.0, 0.1, I think another release of 0.1 potentially, and then 0.1 alpha 2, and then 2.2. And then 3.0, another 3.0, a third 3.0, which was potentially retconned as 3.1, so says the wiki. Is it accurate? I don't know. And then you got 3.2 and a 3.3, and then I can't remember 0.4. Okay, so So that taken care of. Let's grab pickaxe and glass. So we need a door. How many blocks wide is this? 1, 2, 11. We're gonna make this offset, I feel like. Sure, why not? We'll go offset. So what if I put a double door right here? Doors are infinite. I'm kind of tempted to place down a bunch of them. So because I did a double door here, I'm thinking we're gonna kind of mirror this and do a 2-block wide glass there. Maybe I should have 2 single doors. Yeah, hold on. I'm thinking about this. That'll be closer. That'll be closer to the design I did way back when. Man, 2015, so long ago. So yeah, we're gonna have a single door there, and then, like I said, we're gonna mirror that on this side. Have another single door here. So it's basically gonna be floor to ceiling glass, but on this side, instead of having glass, we're gonna put the doors. I don't remember where I put the doors last time. All right, so next is, can I have that? And then 2 blocks from there, just like that. I'm thinking I'm gonna swap these. If I have just 1 block and another 1 block, that'll give me 3 blocks in the middle. We'll keep the, we're not gonna put glass in the very center. I don't think that's necessary. So then same thing over here. I find it interesting that they chose to use stone tools at first. The original tool set. All right, so next is we're gonna do a similar thing. So window there, then another one here. And then this one, I'll probably have one in the middle. And then that'll increase that width to be 2 of them. I'm trying to keep an eye on chat. Currently, nothing's happening. I would have the chat on screen visible right now, but there's a pop-up on there that says something like "Set your preferences" or something. Zeb, you're here. I was just talking about the chat. That's funny. That's that's a little bit of comedy right there. Because I was just thinking, yeah, the chat's currently not visible on screen yet because there's the default pop-up. I don't know how to get rid of that. I kind of rushed it, and I don't know how I did the chat last time. Last time meaning, 2 years ago. And so, for all I know, Twitch could have changed the thingy. But if there's a way in custom CSS to disable that, I'll need to figure it out. I don't even know how the chat looks. Okay, well, anyways, next is, oops, that's not the button. Maybe I'll use what these are. It's not that I'm not logged in. Well, yes, I'm not logged in, but it's also that the chat is just using a browser source. That's where the on-screen chat comes from because I'm basic. I'm not a 10-hour Twitch streamer like a lot of the normal folks that you've probably heard of. Okay, so we're gonna do the stairs like this for now. They're gonna get fixed. They will make corners soon in like 0.3, 0.4. So we're gonna have to deal with this little section of the stair chilling here. Yeah, so basically what I'm gonna do, hold on. Yeah, that's still there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait around until there's enough chat to kind of get the thingy off screen. This is not the Xperia edition. This is the Android full release, well, alpha release of 0.2.0. Ooh, what if I added slabs? In fact, what if I also I'm getting flashbacks. I wonder how I did the roof, and I might have just thought of how I did it back then. I don't know. We're gonna test this out. So I need the glass, pickaxe, and slabs. No. 0.1 versions of Pocket Edition were creative only, and I didn't feel like messing with the world getting it to survival. That'll be for next time. Next time meaning when we play Ultimate Polly Pocket Ultimate Polly Pocket World. I'm sticking with that name because it's hilarious. So yeah, whenever we get there, that's what'll be happening. Okay, you know what? I know how this is gonna be faster. We're just gonna start with the glass right now. So what we do with the glass, we just connect it one side to the other. But yeah, so this is not the ultimate Polly Pocket world, just because this is a test. I haven't done this before on this scale. So yeah, because I haven't done it on this scale before, that's why I don't want to go all out and call this as ultimate when I have no experience. I'm not surprised they changed the layout. That's just how it was. Who's to say it was even Mojang? When did they change it? Hold on. What layout are you talking about? Because there has been quite a few. Because there's the original one that lasted until like 0.5 maybe 0.6, somewhere around there. And then there's another one, or the one that came after that, which was similar to computer. That one stuck around a while. And then there was the modern one. And I don't remember how long that's been around. Maybe 1.2.0, the Better Together update. The new one that removes middle shift. Are you talking about the on-screen touch controls? All right, so with all this taken care of, now what we do, we drop, oopsies. Oh, I see. I thought there was a way to change it. I thought there were like 2 or 3 different button presets you could use. Okay, so this is totally not what I'm talking about, or what I was rambling on the history of. Okay, this does not look as good as I thought it would, but I think we're gonna stick to this. If you hop on, if you hop into settings, you might be able to find it in there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm kind of wanting to bump up the edges to make all of these full blocks because I'm not too sure how I'm feeling about that. Well, maybe just the corners because I want to put some torches up here. So I think we'll keep just the corners as full blocks, and then that's where these will go. Maybe also here. I don't know. I should have put the glass down in the whatchamacallit layer. Boop. There's not a Microsoft Surface because there was already Windows 10 version by that point. In fact, there was also there was also the Windows Phone version. That one didn't last too long. There you go. Yeah, I think this is probably fine. How does it look from down below? Oh yeah, time to here. I'll do what I usually do and put the torches in here first, and then I'll put the torches on the outside. That way, whatever light comes from in here. And then what we'll need to do, we'll need to increase the block sizes for over here because this is where we're going to put like crafting tables and chests. I don't want them floating above the slabs. All right, so last thing, Oh, there we go. So now I'm thinking maybe, oopsies, not you. I cannot stand on sugarcane. Sugarcane is non-solid on here. Oops, I forgot that was. All right, and boop, gonna. Oh, is that not a full block? Oh, hold up. Okay, that's a little too high up. Boop, there we go. That's the one I want. Does it try to jump that? Oh, it does. So I only need 3. Boop, oops, there we go. The 360 and the Pocket Edition were both. Well, no, the 360 version was a special port of Beta 1.6. Pocket Edition was built from the ground up completely. Alright, there we go. Now we have our nice, strange looking house. So let's start dropping torches. Pretty soon here, I'm also gonna check the chat real fast again to see if the little pop-up has been pushed out of screen now. Oh, it's becoming daytime. Oh well, just you wait. Eventually, this world's gonna be covered in torches. And I'm going to want to lay down as many torches as possible in these first few versions because torches are still free. So because I have infinite torches, I'm going to want to take advantage of that. That's why I built this house entirely out of materials that are infinite. Stairs, bricks, glass, and slabs. Those are all infinite right now. Alright, let's see. Phones were definitely kind of bad. 2012, 2010 smartphones was definitely very, very low end. All right, so let's see. Let's push the button. Boop. Does it just like not? Okay, I'm gonna fix that later. Because I could, if I wanted, just like shove it up there. A little more. But that's not auto-scrolling. So, I don't know. I'll deal with this later. I'll figure out how to get that going. Alright, no chat for today. I just used whatever settings I had for the Farland stream. It's like, this should be fine. And looks like all is not fine. Because it looks like it's not scrolling. That's a problem. I don't know why it's not scrolling. So, oh well. Alright, so, let's take a look-see at this. Now we can see in full daylight, which is kind of dark. The game's brightness gets adjusted pretty soon here, a couple versions or so, like late 0.2 or early 0.3. Alright, well, there we are. We now have our brick house, and hopefully I'm going to be living here for a while. And away we go. I don't want to log in to Twitch. I just wanted to use the stream key. Alright, boop. Alright, and away we go. So now, we don't need to go tree chopping because there's not much of a point. Well, I might. I don't need to. I don't need to build with logs. I got all the planks I need. We'll see if I could get the we'll see if I can get the chat working by the later day stream. This is why I'm streaming pretty much all week. All day, all week. And so that way I can figure out all my problems. Adjust all of this. Yeah, I'm probably going to find a different way to do the chat. Oh, there's more sugarcane. Okay, I don't think you saw this, but at the very beginning of the stream, I broke a sugarcane and it didn't drop anything. And I panicked because I was like, did I just delete all the sugarcane in my entire world? And then I didn't see that one. But then I was walking around and I was like, well, this could be a problem. If that was the only piece of sugarcane that spawned in this world, I was about to restart the world. Because at that time, I was only like 5 minutes playtime in the world. So I would have just started it again. And then I came across this one. I was like, whew. So there's indeed more sugarcane. So we will not be restarting the world. Hooray! Okay, well, so yeah, that's all that. I also broke a cactus, but the only block of cactus that broke was the block I picked up. Yeah, that's a really tiny snow biome. I don't even know if it's gonna stay a snow biome later, because eventually we're gonna make this world infinite. I'm not gonna be once we hit 0.9, I will turn this world from old to infinite. So I'm gonna do that the first possibility we get. Of course, I'm smart. I'll be making backups of this world. Compulsive train smoothing. I can't stop. But yeah, I'll be making backups of this world. So in case anything goes wrong in the upgrade process, I will have old versions to try out. Okay, so now yeah, we're just gonna spit this out a little bit. Yeah, I don't really know what much to do other than I guess we could start building or carving out the area over there. Cobblestone. Cobblestone is not infinite because you just break it and it drops. Do we get clay? We do not get clay. There's no clay in the inventory. Okay, so I'm not gonna break any clay either because if I break the clay, it doesn't drop anything. Or if it does drop something, we can't pick it up. The old screen is the main menu screen on here reminds me of the the InDev to Beta 1.7 screen where it's just the dirt background and the buttons on there. There's an overhang? I don't know. Oh, hello. Hello. We're gonna do something down here. I didn't know that there's this little overhang. Oh, this is cool. I was exploring this mountain earlier, and I didn't see this. I only was at the top of it. We get infinite wool because there's no wool to collect. We have sheep, but they only drop white wool. But we can't pick up white wool. For some reason, there's only 13 wool available in the inventory, and white is not one of them. So yeah, there's only a few blocks that are not infinite on here. So cobblestone we can collect, spruce and birch we can collect, but not oak. Dirt, sandstone, gravel, and sand we can collect. Obsidian, I don't know if it's possible. The flowers, mushrooms. So the only 3 things in here that we can't collect or that we aren't given are stone, obsidian, and sugarcane. Everything else is either infinite or it's just laying around for us to collect. So I'm a little sad that stone is not infinite because I don't know how we're supposed to get it. Oh, I think I know why stone is not infinite. Because if you break stone, you get cobblestone. But if stone was infinite, then you had infinite cobblestone. That makes sense. That's why they disabled it. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't include all the wool colors. If they're in the game, they're not in the inventory. There are a couple additional blocks in the inventory or in the game. They're just not obtainable. But yeah, we're gonna do something around here. So the camera goes weird. I don't think I could fix that. That's an input thing. I have a test world that y'all saw both my previous videos on. I have a test world where I needed to get the feel for this because oh boy, I struggled a lot with the key bindings for a little while. So I was playing on that test world this weekend, getting the feel for it, and so now I've kind of gotten used to the strange setup. You kind of need to retrain your brain to be able to play this normally. Zelinator's been in this world. How can you tell? Torches everywhere. Can I make that jump? I don't know. I don't think I can. I have dirt. I'll just boop boop. There we go. Oh, that's it. That's it. Man, I kind of miss InfDev Plus with the 2-block jumps. That is hands down favorite addition to the mod. Can't tell me otherwise. I'm kind of lighting this up because I'm taking advantage of the dark right now. Because once it becomes daytime, then it's not as easy to put down torches. Hello, do you see me? Oh, there's a lot of sugarcane. I didn't realize that. So what happens when you don't explore your world? You don't know what's in them. Because it's such a small world. Uh-oh, I don't know what that was. Because it's such a small world, it's pretty easy to find everything. Only about 10 or 15 minutes it would take to walk all the way around. The world size is only 256 by 256 and 128 blocks tall. So that's twice as tall as the old classic and in-dev worlds. I wonder. It's twice as tall as the classic and in-dev worlds, but it's the same width and length. I think console worlds, the old ones, were 512. So that was nicer to work with. Ow! You know, I don't know what happens when you die yet. I'd rather not find out. I don't know if you keep your stuff or if what you collected just goes away. Oh wait. You know, I might make ladders out of this. We'll see. I'll need to come back because I kind of want to design like a little outpost or something down here. Yeah, because there's no food, health regeneration is on, even though there are bad guys. Well, there's zombies. That's the only bad guy. Yeah, these first few episodes are kind of going to be a lot of me just walking around lighting stuff up. Survival doesn't really begin until 0.3, 0.4. 0.3 adds basic crafting, 0.4 adds chests and furnaces. So we're getting there. This is not much more advanced than early in-dev at this point. Except we have level saving. Okay, so now that it's daytime. Oh yeah, if y'all didn't realize, but the day-night cycle is short. I think it's like 12 minutes. Java Edition, it's 20, and right now it's 12. So that's rather short. It gets bumped up to 16 soon, though. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have cobblestone. I was gonna start building with that. Decisions. Yeah, let's go pick up some cobblestone. And I know where I want to get them. I'm kind of thinking of having. If this is the mountain, I'm thinking. Oh wait, hold on. I'll just set up shack right there. Yeah, this will be fine. I'm pretty sure this is the tallest mountain in the world. Yeah, this is way up here. Because we'll be able to see sea level not too far from here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the tallest mountain in this world. And it's cool that it has that overhang. So I'm thinking of setting up like a viewing spot somewhere around where it's flat. I might do right there. I don't know, but basically I want to have like this little room in the side of the cliff. Kind of what I'm looking for. So let's head down. Right here would also be a good spot. But no, I'll stick to first having a little lookout thing right here. So if I'm setting up shack down there, I'm gonna want to have like a crow's nest thing. I think a crow's nest is on ship. That's not what this is. Thinking of having some sort of like lookout tower, lookout thingy around here. So we're gonna see if I could do this well. I don't know if I can. We'll find out. Because for all I know, no, that shouldn't be too far. I don't know what the field of view is on here. It might be 70. It feels a little squished, which means it probably is 70. Oop, my leg. 4 hearts. That's not bad. That means I could do it again. Because I'm about to. We're about to take off that corner. I wanted to shave it back so that way the glass is more pronounced. Or should I have a balcony? I could have a balcony in front of glass. I would just need to make sure to include a door. So we'll shave off. We'll start with here, and we'll see if I end up cutting off this one as well. I'm looking forward to when we get split controls. Split controls are going to be later in the next version, 0.2.1. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait till I heal one more half heart. I don't know what the time delay is. There we go. Boop! My leg. Okay, now we're only at 4 hearts. Hold on, there's a 1. Is this important? Do 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 do. Nope. All right. All good. Okay, so let's see. How's this looking? Yeah, I want to shave that down. That's standing out too much because I want the big glass to be taking up that space. So that's what we'll be going for. So let's start. Here, we'll be smart about this, and so we're gonna go down and not just fall yet. This time I'm gonna wait till I heal up to probably missing 2 hearts. There's probably a safer way to do this. Is this the last one? Oh, I can go down one more. No way, you could see the, hold up here, let me grab something I won't break there. You could see the inverted Steve. That's kind of funny. You could see the inverted Steve color, so you could see it'd be like pink and yellow with gray hair. Okay, we filled up. Alright, and down we go. That wasn't so bad. Alright, cool. So with that taken care of, what I want to do is I want to set up the little room up there first. I'm thinking of carving out this area, and then digging a staircase that goes down that should meet up right around here. I'm hoping. We'll find out. So I want to get the staircase in first before I start decorating down here. Because once the staircase is in place, that's not going to be going anywhere. So we'll start out with... We're going to keep using our trusty slab because Infinislabs. I wonder. What if I could be a ninja? Okay, well, either way, if I want... Oh, wait, hold on. How far? I could reach kind of far. Hold on. I kind of am thinking maybe that block, and that one. So that means I'll put the slab on the side of that. Think I could make this? Okay, we'll be smart. We're gonna heal up all the way, because if I fall down, this is gonna be quite a fall. What I want to do is jump, place the slab, and land on it, but I don't know if we'll be able to. Waiting around to heal up is quite slow. Oh well. It's meant to be slow, faster than peaceful normally, because there's got to be at least some challenge. If you healed up quickly, then there wouldn't be much of a point. All right, here we go. Geronimo. Ooh. Okay. Here's the thing. I wanted it to be here, so I didn't fall all the way, but I wanted to fall off of, or I wanted to put it here. So we're gonna expand this, probably all the way to the edges. Blocks that 1, 2. Okay, so if I can have like a four block door or glass. I don't know. Honestly, this is probably too small. I think I'll just keep it as glass. Maybe I'll expand upward. Good thing I gave myself an extra block. I could just smooth out up there. All right, well here we are. Here's the beginning point. I'm taking a break from InfDev Plus just because I'm having difficulty on streaming. So yeah, I'll be on here for a week because the bitrate monster has been attacking quite a lot. I don't feel like dealing with him, so we're gonna see if I can find a solution. But in the meantime, we're gonna be over here and hope that this works. I'm seeing 0 dropped frames so far, which means everything's working fine. It's gonna be a very big place. We'll see if I end up keeping those slabs there, because I was gonna use it for a balcony, but having a balcony means I need to get onto there. So if I want to keep this looking fine, then I would need to do that. Twitch actually pays less per stream, I think, technically, and from a bandwidth standpoint. And that's because Twitch has a generally lower bitrate standard than what YouTube does. And part of that comes down to, my estimation, is Tube really likes to compress everything. And so for that reason, because it's all compressed, it's like, okay, if you want to make sure it looks better, then you gotta increase the bitrate. So that way when the compression happens, it's not looking like it's from 2010. Whereas Twitch doesn't do that. It just accepts the stream stuff, and so therefore the bitrate is generally lower for 1080p streams. YouTube stream equivalent. If I remember my technology lesson meaning when I was looking into this years ago. My own research. This is a very big room. It's fine. As you noticed, I'm a little tarped in here. So we're gonna push this back even more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go all the way 6 blocks. And then we'll start working on that staircase going down. And hope that it lines up. If it doesn't line up, we're gonna have a bit of a struggle trying to figure out where it's supposed to be. So what I'm gonna do, in fact, I'm probably going to have another wall after this. I don't know how many blocks back I'm supposed to go. I probably should have counted, but I'd rather go back a little extra than not enough, because if I pop up down below too early, then the stairs are going to be in a bad position and I'm wasting space. I'd rather them be a little farther back, so that way I have more space I could use in the end. So what I'm kind of thinking of doing, I'll clean this up, make it look nicer later, because oh boy, I do not like all this dirt being in here. Not unless it was like consistent dirt, because I can't build with stone yet, so we're gonna have to deal with that. And yeah, we'll see if I keep those slabs there. What I might do is, I might put slabs up top as well. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't want to put a double door, but I probably will. I did not see the cart hearing. I could put a door right here. Because I want the staircase to go down from here. We're going to expand this. But if I put one door there, this whole room feels unbalanced just because of how small it is. So what I could do, I guess, is put another door here. And then this will just be a connecting hallway. Otherwise, I would put both doors in the middle, but then that's going to bring the stair block over by 2 additional blocks, and I don't want to do that. So I'll risk it with having the stairs be this far forward. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start digging down from here. What was the hearing about? I'll figure out torches later. Same thing with making this look better. Oh wait, torches. I didn't realize I already had torches in my hotbar. I'm looking forward to when we get more than a 3-slot hotbar. I didn't realize how miserable working with 3 slots was until I started playing on here, and I'm like, how did they do this? This is not fun. Yeah. However, though, if I want 3 slots in the future, I'm gonna have to not turn on split controls, but I really want split controls. I don't know. Because if I turn or if I keep split controls off, I'll end up with 7 hotbars pretty soon here, and that's gonna be a lot nicer. But like, it's not really fun using my mouse everywhere I want. I'd rather just use the crosshairs. Anyways, let me read all this. I feel like I've missed it. I feel like I've missed where I'm supposed to be. I don't know how many blocks down it was. I'm looking forward to when the platform is going down. Ow. I'm looking forward to when TT's going down. I don't know when. Eventually. But yeah. I don't know how long because Americans are too addicted to it. I don't have any way to get out of here. Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I have an idea. I'll just bury I'll just put a ladder right here. I don't like ladders. I like stairs. But I kind of need a ladder for this. If the Discord folks were nervous, I wonder, what could they be hiding? Always hiding something. I hear a zombie, but it's daytime. Is he not burning? Burning is a little inconsistent on here so far. I made it! Yeah. Let me do something about light. Flaws they have not yet accepted. Interesting. Interesting, I say. And alright, so I need to figure out, because we are here. I kind of need to know where... Wait, which one? Hold up. We are here. So we're gonna kind of eyeball where exactly we end up. How many blocks over? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 11 blocks from here. 9, 10. Uh-oh, this only goes 10 blocks. I think that means we're gonna need to start digging. Ow! I cannot slap you. There we go. I was having difficulty. That was not working. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start carving out this area. So looks like we're supposed to be 1 block into the wall. Question is, I don't know where. Oh! Oh man! I should have brought it back. Okay. Man, that was so close. That's fine, that's fine. I could work with this. We went far. Whoops. Yeah, it was not supposed to be that far. My fault. Alright, that's fine. This is manageable. I'm kind of wanting to push the whole staircase back. We'll see. The mountain I'm on is cut off by the border. A little sad. I wish it was a full mountain, but yeah, the world border is... Uh-oh. I still need to get rid of this. Halo reach. We have such insane reach on here. 6 blocks. I wish we had 6 block reach in Java. That'd make me happy. Yeah, the world border is just right over here. So you'll be able to see, boop, end of the line. So yeah, this is it right there. And so not much to do other than, I don't know, put torches on it or something. So it's a little sad because once this world goes infinite, it's just going to be whatever terrain there. So unless we get lucky and there are like mountains right around here, we're not going to get much. Oh well. It is not possible to change skins yet. That's a later thing. I don't know when. Eventually, we'll be able to upload custom skin files, but right now, you would have to modify you'd have to modify Minecraft to do that. I'm almost thinking about getting Block Launcher on here and like trying some of the old mods, but I don't know. That sounds like more effort. I'd rather stick to a vanilla series for now. Besides, once Minecraft, or once I update Minecraft, then the mods would need, or if the mods were not updated, then that would have been a waste anyways. Old Pocket Edition mods were really interesting because they were very basic in how they worked. Not a lot of new features could be done. There was a lot of editing what you can do already and what you can see. Alright, jump. Here it is. There's a dark spot on this mountain, and I knew it was one of these lines I had to get to. Close enough. Alright, so now we have that. Yeah, it feels a little off, so we're just going to slap this down. Let's see, how does that look? That feels better. My leg. So we're gonna head up and reconsider adding double doors. Since that ladder is out of the way, I don't need to worry about that. There's another small overhang there, I know. Oh, hello. See you, Mr. Zomble up there. I need to mark out the ladder. Uh-oh. Let's grab our sword. Hello. You can't climb ladders. Yeah, we're gonna bring this back. So, changed my mind. We are definitely going for a double door because I thought it was farther than what I expected it to be. So I'll put, I don't know, slabs maybe. Uh-oh. Can't put a slab on that. We'll need to fix this later. 20 episodes from now. Hey guys, I still haven't fixed this yet. I know what I could do. It would make this look a little better. Boo-doo-ba-doop. Because you need a 1 block space. What the? I did a block update. Are you gonna tell me that old bug is still here? Oh, it is. The old bug that didn't get fixed until release 1.2, where the mirrored door is a mirror of how it's supposed to be. It's a mirror of the collision, or the open state, and which way it's facing. I don't know if I explained that right. It makes sense if you play old Minecraft and try using double doors with pressure plates, you'll see the problem. Yeah, so it was really just like right here. So I don't know, we'll block off that tunnel or something. Oh no, we won't block off the tunnel. I know what we'll do. We will whatchamacallit, we'll use it to get down to the bottom of the world later. There are ores, none of them drop anything because there are pretty much no items. The only items in the game right now, or that we can use, are the tools. So if you break an ore, it just disappears. Okay, so yeah, this whole thing needs to be brought forward by 2. So it looks like I should have just gone for the double door. I envisioned the space to be much farther, but it looks like in my head that's not how it happened. You know what'd be cool? I don't know if we'll do it, but it'd be kind of cool if we could dig out all 2 layers of a world. I currently have Pocket Edition world. Uh-oh, my inventory filled up. Well, my inventory did not fill up. What happened is you can only have up to 4 stacks of any of the collectible items. So that means I can only have up to 4 stacks of cobblestone. I don't know if it's exactly 4 stacks. It might only be like 254 or 255. But yeah, so we're gonna build something real fast because I can't carry on me any more cobblestone. So we'll see. You know what I should do? I should build a pathway. I'm gonna have to dig up dirt. Yeah, it's currently only mine, and it'll be only mine for a few more versions. I don't know what to do. I don't know, build a watchtower or something. Sure, we'll go for that. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oops. So we're just gonna build this up a little bit. I'll add the door later. Once I place this down, we're gonna head back real fast and see if we can pick up whatever cobblestone's still down there. Oh no, it crashed. Did it save? Who thinks it saved? Whew, world saved. Haha. Ah. Who thinks items on the ground didn't save? I don't think there's a pocket edition monolith. I don't think that's possible. I'm pretty sure that for two reasons. A, the terrain generator is too basic. There's not enough complexity to generate that sort of problem. And B, it's something very different than regular Minecraft. Notch did not do very good with that terrain generator initially. Like, the version that started having monoliths is the same version. Yeah, these are gone. So the version that had monoliths were the same, or were added in the same version where you couldn't, or where terrain just casually felt like generating above the height limit. So mountains, the world limit is only 128 blocks, but mountains casually went up to like 150 if they had enough space. That's the thing, they didn't have enough space, so they would get cut off. But then Notch fixed that a few versions later in InfDev 6.18, I believe. It's either 6.18 or 6.24, one of those, where mountains intentionally only get generated up to 128. And so that way you don't see them just get completely pancaked. You can punch stone to get cobblestone. In fact, here, I'll show you. I'll demonstrate with cobblestone. So let me just wait around. Look, cobblestone. I don't need to use the pickaxe. The reason why I use the pickaxe is because this is slow. I don't want that to be slow. So here we'll grab some wood, because we're going to clean out the floor here. Do I want the door to be there? Or do I want the door to be here? I don't know. Oh, I'm filled up on sand as well. Oh, man. I'd have to build, like, a sand castle or something. Look at all the sand getting pushed around. We're going to squeeze it into a one block space. Boop! Okay, so... I don't know what to do with the sand. Here, I'll build, like, a sand pyramid or something. When do they save in the NBT format? What version? We're gonna make this completely solid because I don't want to deal with floating sand. 0.2.0? I didn't realize that. I tried opening the world in NBT Explorer, and NBT Explorer doesn't know how to deal with this. So I assumed it's still something else. Boop. That should hopefully be enough to pick up the sand over here. I don't know if sand just, or if items just like despawn after a certain distance. Well, I picked them all up, so at least I was able to place enough sand. That's a really pathetic pyramid. We're gonna expand this some more. The next version I'm playing is 0.2.1. Judder. I don't know what the that stutter is. I'm skipping every J version. I will not be playing J versions. I don't feel like I need to. It's the only difference from what I remember for J versions is that it's compiled for older versions of Android. It has a lower Android requirement, something like that. And so we're just gonna skip those. We're skipping everything that's J, and we're skipping, obviously, everything that's a demo, since a demo would not let us continue on with our progress. Alright, there you go. Badoop. So here, we'll make this look a little nicer. So we'll put a torch there. In fact, here, we'll put a torch on every edge. Every corner, I should say. That way it looks like a proper structure. Cool. So now we'll get back to digging. Or placing, I guess. I wonder, can I do this with slabs? I'm playing Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 for 0.2.1. I'm going to play all the re-uploads. Probably. As long as the re-uploads work and don't crash, then yeah, we'll be playing all of those. Or the pre-re-uploads, I should say. So after 0.2.0, this one, it'll be on 0.2.1. I think a re-upload of 0.2.1. And then Alpha 2. The only Alpha 2. I don't know why they did that. 0.2.1 has an Alpha 2, and it confuzzles me a little bit. It says hotbars have bigger screens have bigger hotbars, but I'm pretty confident that this is registering as a phone, not a tablet. I don't know if I could change that. I want to. But yeah, BlueStacks, I think, counts as a phone, so because it counts as a phone, it minimizes the hotbar. Yeah, we'll figure that out later, because 0.2.1 is the later stream for today. I'm looking forward to split touch controls, but I don't know if I want the I don't know if I want to keep dealing with the hotbar. So we'll see. I'm undecisive because as much as I want split controls, I don't like a 3-slot hotbar. And so in 0.2.2, when I first tried this out, I had to deal with 3 hotbar slots with split controls off. Well, with split controls on, but when they're off, then I get the full 7. I don't know why. All right, so let's see. So next is, yeah, I still need to figure out how I want to do this staircase. I don't want this to be super tall. I could just do like boop, boop, badoop, boop, boop, boop. All right, up the building we go. So yeah, this is just going to be a basic watchtower, and I can already see I'm going to need torches. We'll work on that now. Oop, all good, all good. Okay, so this one is solid, half, solid. This one is half, solid, half. And this one's solid, half, solid. Okay, so it flips each time. Oops. I didn't realize how much I missed the cracking animation until I realized it wasn't here anymore. So we're gonna put it. I don't know, I guess a block and a half above the half blocks, but only 1 block above the full blocks. There we go. Can't forget a door. Zombies don't know how to break down doors. Boop. I should have a pathway, maybe gravel. But if I want gravel, I'd have to A, dig a whole bunch in the underground, or B, tear up a gravel beach, if we even have one. Oops. Oh, we have dynamic water physics. That's cool. I didn't realize water worked normally on here. I probably should have assumed, but oh well. Chances are Mojang never heard of it either because they, or whatever studio was designated to work on this, they probably never heard of it either, which is why the game didn't work on there to begin with. It's like, yeah, we never heard of this, so we don't have a way to test it. Oops. Oh, the slabs still use the top half. The half slabs still use the top half of the thingy. I didn't realize that. We keep going until we run out of cobblestone. At that point, the tower should be just about tall enough. Or here, we'll keep going until I get less than 99 on me. We're going way up there. Oi. Nope, I'll wait on the torches. You see, even just four slots would be a big help. Oop. What was the release for that tablet? Because this is sounding like, oop, here, let's finish this row and then we'll start designing the top part of it. So full block. We'll probably fill this all in. 2011. So yeah, then it was still fairly new by the time Pocket Edition came around. Okay, so we'll expand this out. But before we do that, I think something went splat. I don't know if the random screen shaking is from me playing full screen or not. There we go. Is that the only block I dropped? Maybe. We should add windows later. We already have all these torches. Kind of wanting to expand this. Can I fit in there? Let's find out. Nope. Okay. Changed my mind. No to you. Maybe that one. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to expand this like I said. Oh, look! This is such an amazing feature until it was not needed anymore. And what was that feature? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. This is so useful because there's no crouching. Is this fine? I'm kinda... No, because I don't have any upside down stairs. Yeah, but if I keep it like this, it'll be a little plain. Decisions. Okay, we'll do that, and then another 1, 2, 3. Here, let me expand all of these before we do corners. I'll just add the full blocks underneath. All right, so let me boop. I didn't realize this was a thing for quite a while, it felt like. And then one day, I just kind of placed it. I was like, oh, I didn't know I could place off the side of ledges. I thought the last demo version was 0.4. Yeah, this looks more like a circle. All right. Now we build this up before we add the slabs. I give it that tower, old castle feel to it. You know what, here, we'll start with plopping down one all the way around before we set down another one. I'm also going to surround the edge on the inside with slabs. Not 0.2.4, 0.4.0. I thought that's how far the demo went. That could just be me not remembering. So double that one. I think that'll probably look better. Oh, now I kind of want to know. All right, I'm gonna whip out my thingy real fast. Let me. Now I want to check the archive. It probably is right, but I like to see for myself. Lag spike. I had to wait for my hard drive to boot up. That was slow. Oi. Y'all didn't miss anything though. Don't worry. Okay, so yeah, it is P alpha, full versions. Oh, it doesn't even list demos in here. Oh well. Yeah, demos aren't even listed. I'd probably have to look at the index or something. Alright, so the next is we'll make these. But yeah, y'all see how the texture changes between this one and this one, because you see the light is on the top left and dark is on the bottom left. And so the well, no, the outline's still the same, but yeah, you can see the coloring's a little different. So yeah, that old bug where half slabs use the top half of the texture. That's a why notch Y moment. Okay, so next, oh wait, yeah, like I was saying, put a few there. Probably just the edges and the corners are all that we need. Okay, so now we'll put torches. Maybe I'll put them on all of these. Let me also build the middle. Boop. Decisions. Maybe they'll be fine if I just have them on the 4 edges. Or the 8, I guess. 4 edges, 8 torches. Oops. Slap. How's this looking? I don't know how much I trust this. Here, we're gonna extend these into full blocks as well and put torches on them. That'll make me feel a little better because it just feels a little dark in these corners. And so if I did that, that's better. I feel safer. Alright, I'm pretty happy with how the top of this turned out. It was a little cluttered, but it's probably looking fine. Yeah, let me also put the torches down here. I'll need one more there. Wait, that's a half block. No, that's not. That is full block. Boop. Alright, I think we're all good now. Let's see, how does this look from the outside? Because it should be looking kind of wide. Yeah, it does. So what we'll do is we're just going to add a row of cobblestone all the way around the bottom of that, so that way it blends a little better. Let me stretch real fast. My shoulders! And I'll hold up a crossing gate. Railroad train crossing gate for about 10 minutes on Saturday. we were having difficulty. The thingy wouldn't stop, and so apparently it was going off for about 20 minutes before I even got there. Oh wait, we don't even have the cobblestone. Oops. You know what I could do? I could take down the corner of that. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Yeah, I don't know. There's a problem going on in the signal box, so we had to wait around for someone to go into the signal box and fix it. Fix whatever was preventing the crossing stuff from turning off. So it should be the 4. Okay, I see the slab there. I do not want to see that slab. So it should be just like this, probably. That's the 4, then the 2. What time are we at? Hour and 25. Okay, so still have a little more than half an hour to go. This tower ended up taking longer than I thought it would. It's fine. Oh no, no. See, if only I had 4 slots at least. Because if I had at least 4 slots, I'd be able to hold the pickaxe and the shovel. There we go. Because now that I whipped out the pickaxe, I don't have space for the dirt. I guess I don't need the cobblestone. Hopefully. So I guess if I don't need the cobblestone. Yeah, 2 tools and 1 building material. That's not very effective. Oh, I got close. Oop. Almost clunked my forehead on this. Ooh, can I Halo reach? Oop, barely. Alright, just a little left, little left. I'm kind of looking forward to 0.8 a little bit. Because 0.8 is the last version that only had limited world sizes. And so at that point, the game was quite far along. And so, because there wasn't infinite worlds, there was no setup yet for the infinite world stuff, which meant it was meant to be fully playable as is, minus the infinite worlds. We're just gonna plop all this down real fast. Compulsive terrain smoothing. Maybe I'll build a dirt pyramid. If I build a dirt pyramid, it's just gonna turn the grass unless I border it. There's a zombie over there. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Why are you not burning? I see the guys over there. There's a lot of them. I didn't realize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he burned. And yeah, he's gone as well. Was the sheep eating all this grass? Oh, wait, no. I just put this... Oh, boy. I just put all that dirt down. Okay, well, anyways, there we go. The tower looks better now. Not sure how I feel about the base of it kind of just sitting here. Oh, well. Alright, away we go. I never had a Fire TV, but I remember when it was... when I remember hearing about it from the different Minecraft versions availability. Maybe I'll fill this right in. Yeah, I'll fill this in. My inventory is probably getting close to being full of dirt anyway. I don't know how much longer. Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't have too much dirt on me. What version added controller support in general? If you're just going through the list of updates. As whatever version has official controller support, I might be able to use a controller, which would be nicer. It would be in one way nicer than not using these virtual keyboard inputs or the virtual touch inputs. But at the same time, it's a controller, and I kind of like my mouse movement to look around. I've never liked joysticks in first-person games. I like joysticks for third-person games and like arcade games. Compulsive terrain smoothing. Boop. Okay. I feel better. No more terrain smoothing. Okay, so back to work. So we did the tower, so now we can go back to mining. We were working on getting toward the bottom of the world, I think. I kind of want to open this up. I think I will. Yeah, we're gonna open this up by a couple blocks or so. I might just have a big old slope. So if I make this whole thing like a giant staircase, then that means all this is gonna have to go down. Howdy sheep, how's it going? Bad to you too. I need to do something with those flowers because everything after I think it's glass. Because of the inventory changes, there's going to be some trouble there. Oops, don't cover the torch. I don't even know how much Notch worked on this. Like at this point, he was slowing down Java development pretty much. Because after release 1.0, he didn't do much in terms of active development. My hypothesis for why the trees spawned with oak was because oak is the default wood type, and so when we got crafting and whatnot, it made sense to start using oak. I don't know. It's not going to be a problem for us though, because that bug is not introduced yet, or that change is not introduced. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I want this to be wood. I don't feel like this would be best with cobblestone. And also so that way I could start getting all these free wooden stairs. I'll need to do something about lighting though. It's kind of dark in here. Do I want that to be the floor? I don't know. Undecisive. Boop boop boop. We're gonna make all of that as well as all of this. Yeah, why not? Why did stick go from 4 to 2? It made sense at 4. Alright, this is a lot better. So for torches, I don't know, I guess one on each side, every few blocks or so. There we go. That should be all nice and bright, I hope. Yeah, so we got this big grand staircase. Then you got the viewing chamber up there. Then you go down. And what do you do once you're down? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. Just fill that in, although with cobblestone because I don't have anything better. Anything that would be more suiting for this. I'm not sure if we're gonna end up sticking with the one block wide staircase. I might change it to 3. I would just need to move the torch over it. That's a lot of digging though. So we'll see. Yawn. Okay, so now we'll just keep going down. Keep going all the way until we hit the bedrock. Alright. Yeah, I'll dig this block out later. I'll dig this block out later when it turns to stairs. Or when I need to turn it into stairs. Because otherwise, if I start digging it out now, I won't have a way to get back up unless I plop down the whatchamacallits. Unless I plop down the stairs directly. I'll need to remember if I end up finding diamonds down here, leave them alone. Man, how much farther do I need to go? Oi. I'll just slap it with a torch. Slap, slap. Too much effort to whip out a shovel. I miss having one of every tool in my hotbar. That is so nice. That is so very nice. But it doesn't work like that. It's not going to work. It's not going to, we are not going to get custom sorted inventories for a long time. Oh, it's way up there. Oi. Oop. Hello. I'm thinking about whipping out my shovel with all this dirt here. I'll wait. Yeah, I guess that wasn't too bad. Oi. I wonder how much farther we have to go. Shouldn't be too long, I hope. I think there's proper bedrock at the bottom here. I don't remember. The old, my main survival Pocket Edition world was started in like 0.6 or 0.7. It might have been 0.7. I don't remember. And so at that point, the world was definitely normalized. I wonder if I still have a copy of it on the iPhone that I used at the time, or whatchamacalled. If it's not on the iPhone, or if I still have, or if it was only moved and not copied. Because if it's not on the phone, then, oh well, I may never know. I don't even have iExplorer. Well, it's very far away. What's up, Iron? How's it going? Custom sorted inventories or something? Because that's one of the things I was talking about. 0.12? Oh. Oh boy. That's fine. At that point, we're gonna be close to switching to better or switching to Windows 10. I think we'll probably switch to Windows 10 in release 1.2 because Pocket Edition Alpha goes all the way to 0.17. Then you got Pocket Edition Release 1.0 and 1.1. And then 1.2 was the Better Together update. So yeah, if it was officially at... Oh, no way! We hit the edge of the world before we hit the bottom of the world. Oh. Ah, no! Ah. Alright. We're not gonna dig to the bottom of the world anymore. I give up. Oh wait, I have to turn all these into stairs. Okay, hold on. We'll at least get that going, other than maybe like the last 3 blocks. So the rest of these are gonna be turned into stairs. I wonder if any of my tube buddies are ever gonna show up here on Twitch. You're the only one so far. It says 2 viewers, so I guess someone else is. I don't blame people for not commenting because they don't have Twitch accounts. The nether reactor is going to be interesting because in 0.5 only, the nether reactor, or the nether tower, whatever it is, the nether spire, it's going to be made out of obsidian. I want one of those. So before we get to 0.6, I'm going to need to make sure to get all the resources. Because I want an obsidian nether spire. I've never seen one before. This will be interesting. And in 0.6, it gets changed to netherrack. 0.5 added sneaking. Okay, that's not too far away. The major updates are gonna start going faster once we hit 0.5, because at that point there's gonna be less major versions, or less versions it feels. How do you only have sneaking? Just, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Not important. Oop. Alright, we made it. Alright, up we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, these are a lot of stairs. My goshness. Alright, we made it. So, how are we feeling? How are we feeling about this? It's definitely feeling kind of bootleg, but that's kind of the point. It has that old 2012 Pocket Edition look and feel. And so I guess I did this right. Alright, let's start digging. Let's start carving this out, because this area is a little cramped, I say. First step will be to remove the overhangs that are too close to the ground. And open this up as well, because I want easier access to the tunnel right here, the grand staircase. Oh, my inventory is full of cobblestone again. Man, 254 blocks only of cobblestone is just not enough for me. It's so not enough for me. I don't know what to do. Build a wall, build a house, build a shack, build a tiny castle. That would be interesting. Build a small-scale castle. Alright, well, where's a good place for it? How about right over there? That way I can also use dirt when I fill in the ground. I don't know how much dirt I have. 59, that's not a lot. That's fine. Daytime is coming to an end. Howdy, sheep. How's it going? Excuse me, please. Sorry. No way, sheep run away? That's like a release thing or beta 1.8 thing. Okay, we have a slight problem. I ran out of dirt first. Compulsive terrain smoothing time. I don't want to take too long because I still want to pick up the cobblestone down there. I could just start placing cobblestone randomly, but it's not the end of the world if I lose out on some. Stop jumping. How long until we get auto jump? How long until we could turn it off? Because I don't like it anymore. I like auto jump when playing on a phone, but I'm not playing on phone. So let's drop all these torches first. Oops, let's not click on that. Don't put a torch down there because that's going to break soon. Or that's going to be filled in, I should say. Okay, close enough. So now we'll be doing kind of like, you got the main part of the castle, right? So this is the midsection. Let's whip out that real fast. I probably shouldn't have filled it in, because then you have like the inner walls around here. I guess I'll just make this a fortified city. So you have the midsection. So this will be the central tower or something. And on the sides, that's where you have, oopsies. On the sides is where you have the big old towers and whatnot. I don't know if this looks like a small scale castle, but it's fine, I suppose. Now let's start popping down more of these torches. Just you wait. Hopefully by the time we get to 0.3, most of this world is lit up. Swim! Probably should have just gone. I shouldn't have gone for a swim. I should have just walked across the land. Oh well. Let's see if any more cobblestone is still left. It might have despawned already. The only reason I'm not too concerned with losing cobblestone is because we'll be fine. We got plenty of cobblestone in this world. Perhaps. We have a lot more stone than if this was a real classic world, because at that point, like I was saying earlier, the world was only half as tall. And it's all gone. Alright, cool. And I don't have any more dirt. There we go. We'll keep this open, then this will be the new pathway. And then going back to what I was doing earlier, I want the floor to be made out of planks as we carve up around here. All right, doink. Eventually all the grass in here is going to be replaced with planks. I just wanted to start with this corner first. That means I will not grab, I will not be grabbing an axe. Too much effort. Boop. But yeah, this will force me to put all the torches on the walls because I don't like having torches on the floor. Or I could like build dedicated torch stands. I don't know, we'll see. What do you mean finally die in the sunlight? Mobs are dying in the sunlight now. I can assure you that zombies burn up in the daylight, even if we can't see them burning. Boop. Oopsies. Alright, do. Alright, let's see. How do I want to have the stairs? So down here, this is going to be the main floor. So we're going to lower all of this dirt to get down to this level. Since we have no dirt on us and we could use some more. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry. A few more minutes and I could eat some lunch. Oops, not that one. Keep that one there. Or, nah, keep it, I kind of like it. That's a little more depth. So I'll probably keep, here, we'll get rid of that plank. This feels terrible. Using a shovel to break a full block. So then I'll put that there. And then most of this area going to be... Oh, this needs to drop twice. Oh. I might just lower this. I forgot. No scroll wheel. No scroll wheel. So here, we'll dig this up first. If I can make this like a big ol' U, that'd be kind of cool if I could pull it off. That way I preserve the natural shape-ish. So let me grab planks. So we start out here. And so I guess I'll just... How am I supposed to drop down from here? Because this is only 2 blocks. Oh, I know. How about I just did it like this? Okay, so... oh, wait. Why don't I do that? Alright. So much for trying to preserve the natural shape. I kind of accentuated that particular curve there. Alright, so yeah, that goes there, for sure. Because that goes there. So then that moves over. And we got to get rid of... And get rid of that. Make that planks so that way it looks better. Oops, don't place that there. There we go. And then I guess it just drops one more. So Ob says we've been streaming an hour and 55 minutes, so we're gonna keep going for another 4 minutes more. There we go. And then I'll use, I guess, just more planks underneath here. Might as well. Either planks or cobblestone. I'll just stick to the plank theme. We'll see. I might change that. Or I might not if I decide to go for the official walls. Nothing said about auto jump. It could be a while. Alright. Yeah, we're going to... I don't know, do that. I don't know. Alright, so, we'll keep working on pushing this upward. And do the same thing over here. No low ceilings for me, please. Yeah, I feel like this should go even taller now. And replace that. You know what? I guess I will. I guess I'll just tear this down. Oh well. 0.11? I feel like there was a way to change skins before then. Am I just misremembering? Alright, so last step. Dig up the rest of the floor. We'll need to plop down a lot more torches. I'm feeling the darkness coming in. This will be one of the last things we do on here, since there's not a lot of time left. Oh, how much do I have? Doesn't say. I guess later, when we come back in 0.1, we'll start doing some more building and stuff with cobblestone, since I have a whole bunch of it, so I should probably use it for something. I don't know if I want to make another tower. I feel like I should make like proper looking houses and stuff. Maybe I will collect some logs. Use that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What'd you find? Is it what happened to auto jump? We'll probably put a ladder there. 0.12.0. Ah, that's a long ways away. Oi. There we go. This feels a lot better. What do I think I should do? I think I should do this. And then put a door there. There we go. Now nothing's gonna sneak on in. Zombies cannot break down doors yet. Zombies couldn't even break down doors in Java by the time this version was released. Haha. Alright, so let's just go on the outside real fast, see how it's looking. Alright. I think we're all good. So yeah, the last thing I'm going to do is head back to where we have the tiny castle. I'm gonna grab some torches. Well, I need the dirt. So don't put my dirt away. So we're gonna head on over back to where the tiny castle is. Yeah, let's take a quick peek at this from the outside before we head over there and end off. So yeah, you come up the grand staircase and then whoosh, you got all this going on. We need something. We need something right there. That'll be a problem for future me. I'm gonna put the torch. So that'll be what we work on later, making it feel a little better, I guess. Yeah, with all that space, we should use it for something. Ow, that was a fall. So yeah, let me plop down the dirt, and then that'll be it, and we'll be back again later today to verify that my later day streams also are not having any problems. So this one turned out completely fine, which kind of makes me theorize that my stream issues lately have indeed been Tube's fault. Well, I gotta make sure. I hear you. I hear you. I hear both of y'all. We're just gonna keep running. So I will continue to plop down more and more torches as this series progresses. So yeah, we're gonna fill in all this. So yeah, start saying farewell now because of stream delay and whatnot. Oops, excuse me. Ow. Alright, hold up. The final showdown. Anticlimactic. I just want this to look nicer, so that's why I'm doing this now. And to clean up all this dirt, because otherwise I'm going to forget that I have a whole bunch of dirt on me. Oops. Alright, so yeah, that's indeed all it. So we'll be back again later. New version. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.